Could we please get one more round of applause for all of the performers? So I just have a couple closing remarks to say. I've been with this organization from its beginnings, even before it was Echo Wellness, and tonight's the last night that we're going to be having, all of us together for once. And I just want to say the biggest thank you to each and every member, including our alumni, Diana, who's in the audience right now, and it's also her birthday. There are no words in the English dictionary that I can really exemplify how much gratitude I have towards every single performer who was working backstage, our technicians from HCU, and just everybody who made it possible, including you, the audience members. I think it goes to show how much power that students are able to have when we really put our minds together, put our motivations together to really help our communities. And again, I just want to say thank you so much for all of this wonderful opportunities everybody has given me, as well as the honor and privilege of being the Echo Wellness president. So I just want to give all the performers, every single person, just a huge round of applause, because I'm currently a rising senior, and I just hope that this organization continues to flourish as my term is currently over. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Surey. As you can see, I want my younger students to quickly grow up and mature up. As you can see, there's a big shoe to fill. Okay, thank you all for coming to my students' concert today. And I want to first express my heartfelt admiration and pride in every and each of my students. This is the third year I lead my students for this fundraising event. Every year we work hard to help a special group in our community. And as you know, all the high school students, they all lead a very busy life. In the summer, they take college courses for these kids, and they also, many of them do scientific research. And we have artists, they went to the special art camp to develop their skills, and let alone the athletes. They have to go to the athletic training. So they're all doing things in a very, very high level. But they always try their best to find time to sell lemonade in their neighborhood, to sell their old books so that they could raise funds for the cause of their belief. So it's a privilege of mine to watch them grow, not just as individuals, but as a community together for a cause that truly matters. Congratulations, students, for the job well. Next, I want to especially thank all the parents in the audience. Without you, this won't happen. Thank you for your encouragement, your time, and your resources. Next, I want to thank all the audience here. With your generosity is the key to the success of this event. So working together, we know we're not alone, and we can make meaningful impact in the lives of our veterans tonight. Thank you very, very much. And next, I'm going to acknowledge all my graduating seniors. First, Surey Yang. She has been the president for Echo Wellness for the past 3 years. She's born to lead. A natural leader. She's amazing. Nolan E. There is no any other. Just whoever I just call him Nolan. Nolan is a true scientist, computer scientist and mathematician who sings really well. He wrote songs and he could sing to my heart. Okay, Tristan. Tristan is a future psychologist and is a very, very talented young man. I watch him to step from the backstage to the front and to lead. That's tremendous personal growth. I'm so proud of you. Serena. This morning I picked her up from the airport. The last program, all the kids' cooperation, they practiced right here. So they, 5 of them live in 3 states, 3 different cities. Serena is a future scientist, engineer. Yeah, and Serena is in Boston Youth Symphony, very, very accomplished violinist. Yuxiang is a volleyball player. The first time I watched his game, a video of his game, I said, "Oh, this guy knows how to win," and he could always catch the moment and score. And it turned out he's really very achieved pianist. Also, he's very active in his church, playing, and he can make quite a bit of money in playing piano. Jinliang. You know, when Jinliang started to work with me, I would say Jinliang was under development, on his way to become until now, Jinliang is so determined and so achieved, and his grades are so good. You know, I am just very, very proud of you. Yeah. Justin was the first time you were in my class, you were in 4th grade, right, Justin? Well, he was answering my math questions so quick. I was thinking, this guy, it should go to MIT. But Justin, this year, Justin won a huge award. Say the award's name. It's International Science Engineering Fair. It's a science research award. He and his partner won a $50,000 award. I don't know, just very, very accomplished young man. Grace Yuan. Grace also went to International Science and Engineering Fair as a girl researcher. You know, when Grace joined my program, I didn't know Grace is going into math and science, and it turned out, so we developed another scientist, future scientist Grace, and Grace is also very accomplished in the business competition. And you know, she, I can't stop talking about my students' achievement. Grayson has worked so hard this evening taking pictures, and Grayson had 2 big cameras on his neck. I bet if I were you tomorrow, my neck will hurt. Grayson flew all the way from Pittsburgh. I remember I met Grayson in a Starbucks. But Grayson did really well in the USA Biology Olympiad, and Grayson wants to be a medical doctor in the future, like his dad. Yeah. Jonathan is achieved pianist, as you can see, and Jonathan is very, very strong in many branches of science. Computer science, physics, and math. Super intelligent. So Jonathan, I'm always proud of you. Jonathan was so responsible. He developed our Eco Wellness website, right, last year. Yeah. Emily. I'm so jealous of your Fuati turns. The ballet turns, that's the hardest one. Emily is a very achieved dancer, as you can see, and she's currently studying in Connecticut in a private school. Emily is a very, very strong student, and you know, I wish I could dance like her. Emily, can you teach me? Emma Wu. Emma Wu is one of the best math girls in the U.S. high school. she went to the math prize for girls every year, right, right, Emma, for the past 3 years, this year, 2 years, and she's going again this year. If you look at how many AP exams Emma has taken, all of them are 5s. It's just this kind of students, they are study machines. So whoever wants to be Emma's classmate has to work really, really hard. Yeah, Isabel, and I, except by age, by clothes, we're twins today. Isabel was in my math class also when she was very young. And Isabel currently is in a medical magnet school, and this is a future physician. So, whenever I see Isabel, I know when I mature and age, and this is a doctor I can trust, right, Isabel? So, Isabel and I are on good terms. Okay, Jeffrey. Jeffrey was also in a math class when Jeffrey was young. I always know this guy is very smart. But Jeffrey did not necessarily answer my question every time I ask him. But, this Jeffrey is so well-rounded, and he's very good at many things. So Jeffrey has a bright future. Kevin Wu. Kevin came to the U.S. In his 10th grade, second semester. Kevin was a really, really strong basketball player, and he came to the U.S. and joined his school team. Kevin is, I think he's amazing. If you speak to him and you can't tell, he just came to the U.S. not long ago. So I think Kevin has the potential to do whatever he aims at. Because Suri just told me, Kevin today came to the concert, and it's extremely helpful, right? Extremely helpful, and get in and help. So let's see, who else do we have? We have Caddy, of course, Caddy. Caddy is a star today. Caddy sang. Kelly didn't dance. Kelly can dance. Kelly is very, very modest. She always tells me, I'm not good at math and science. But it turns out Kelly takes the most challenging math and science courses in her school, and she has the top grades. And Kelly this summer worked with her teammates and won the national level award in the engineering competition. So, I'm so proud of my students. So the last song was Wish You Well, right? I always have a wish in my heart. I want all my students to be successful. That's the wish, and that will be the fact if you look at their performance tonight. There are two special people in the seats. I would like them to stand up. Diana Feng. She was the star here last year of the performance. And you will turn around and let people admire you. And she is on her way to her college journey. And Ian Ho. Ian Ho, also, they both are very achieved young people. And, they shine. They were brilliant in high school. And anyway, I think I am done. I will, so the flowers, we have flowers for this special group of people. So especially we have a group of flower kids that are coming to do their volunteer, and eventually they will grow up just as excellent as their bigger brothers and sisters, and they are your role model. Come on. could you please come up to the stage and we take a picture to memorize this beautiful moment. This picture is for the future. Okay.